Good morning, it's the next day and welcome to my home for the next year. I gotta say, the room is so nice. Let me show it to you in the daylight, and also, oh my god, I look very pale in this light. Not the most flattering, but okay, we'll live. Let me show you the room. So, you were just standing on my desk, which is currently a bit messy. This is also a COVID test that I took this morning. I actually took one yesterday before the flight, and I have to take a PCR test tomorrow. So, 3 COVID tests in one day. If they're all negative, I guess chances are good that I'm really negative. Then I have this view, and you know what? I have more windows. I have so much daylight in this room. Just look at that. It's so nice. Also, I have a couch, which is currently occupied by my clothes. I'll explain in a second why I didn't put these into my wardrobe yet. And yes, I did unpack last night because I couldn't resist the urge to finally get rid of everything in the suitcases and have them empty. Here we have some punts and then just a building, and we have the cam. And yeah, I just love that I have so many windows. I think it's really beautiful. And then I have my sleeping area over here. I'm going to the storage today to pick up my stuff, and then I'll finally have some sheets and stuff. And I can also separate my sleeping area, so I can pull this out. And then, as you can see here, this is like the area where you put it on. So it closes like that. And then I have like a separate sleeping area. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it since I'm in this room alone, but it's nice to have the option. And hello, this is me. I think it's quite nice that I have a mirror and a sink here, because the bathroom, even though it's my own, it's outside. So I have to walk like 5 meters. It's not much, but it's nice that I can brush my teeth here and stuff, and don't always need to leave the room if I just want to wash my hands or something. So I think this is quite useful. And I mean, I just have so much space. I mean, just look at how big this room is. This is crazy. And I will have so much space for books, which I'm very excited about. Currently there's not many there, but we're gonna grow the collection. So here's the plan for today. I'm gonna go to the storage because I put everything that I had in my old dorm room into a storage and then left the UK at the beginning of the pandemic. And so I have to take all these things out again. Also, by the way, my mom and her partner came to Cambridge with me, so they can help me with that, which is great. And then I'm hoping that we might be able to go to IKEA today, because I'm missing some essential things, like for example, a bin and stuff like that. And also I would like to buy some cloth that I can just put into my wardrobe. I'll explain to you why, or more like I'll show you, because I'm a bit worried that some parts of the wardrobe might tear my clothes, just because if you look, for example, here, if I touch it, I can already tell that if something from my clothes that's maybe a little bit more, you know, soft, maybe wool or something comes onto this, it might stick to it and then it might tear. So that's why I'm planning to buy some cloth and just put that on top of it, and then I will put all of my clothes in here. That's also why for now my clothes are all occupying my couch, and that's definitely not a look that I want to go for, so I want to get rid of them on my couch real quick. But first order of business is breakfast, because I'm hungry and so is my mom and her partner. So the plan is I'm going to meet up with them now. We're going to have some breakfast and then we're going to make our plan. And yeah, we're definitely going to go to the storage. We're going to see if we can manage to also go to IKEA. Otherwise we're going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, let's see what we can get done, and I will definitely take that COVID test with me and drop it off, because this is a college test. The college and the university as a whole have a testing system for students. You can sign up, it's completely free, and then you can get tested regularly, and you can also do a test when you're returning to Cambridge, and this is my return to Cambridge test. So yeah, let's go. Here's my college, still looking very beautiful. I absolutely love walking through the place because it makes me feel like I'm in Hogwarts. And here are my mom and her partner. We got some breakfast, and can we please appreciate my mom's hairstyle? It's so pretty, and I think it looked amazing on her. And then we went to the storage, and yes, of course, I had to sit down on the thingy to drive your stuff around because I couldn't resist. And then it was time to open up my little storage room and take a look at what's inside, which was actually a lot more than what I had remembered, but oh well. We just took out the stuff, put it into the suitcase, and just tried to take as many things as we could and put them into the car. And once we had emptied out the entire thing, it was time to say goodbye to my storage unit. and take everything back into my room, which was a mess after that because there's just so much stuff and honestly I had no idea where to put it. But we decided that we're gonna put off, going through these things and finding a place for them, and instead we're gonna drive to IKEA because obviously the store is gonna close at some point. So we're just gonna go to IKEA first, get everything that I need because I already had a list, and then we can do the other stuff. And yes, you can see we definitely found some stuff at IKEA, and then it was time to go back. And we're back from IKEA and I feel like I look so done. It was kind of exhausting, but it's also really great to have help. And my room is now an absolute mess, but it's gonna get better soon. So this is what it looks like at the moment. So mess number one, and then it just continues with more messy piles. But I'm gonna fix it. That's my mom's partner. Hello. Also, I realized I have so many books already. Like, most of these came from a storage unit, and I'm a little bit surprised, but I feel like I also owe my cousin an apology because she always screams at me for having so many books, and she usually helps me move into dorms. So, Asanta, I'm sorry, but I will also continue to collect books. So, yeah, that's what the disaster currently looks like. But like I said, we will fix it eventually. But first, it's time for dinner because it's already 9 p.m. and we're all really hungry.
Many minutes later.
And I'm back from dinner and my room is still a mess. But I will fix it. But the one thing that has already been fixed is my wardrobe. My mom and I did this before we went for dinner. So when we went to IKEA, we bought these thingies and you can just put them into your wardrobe. They also have some stoppers here so that, it won't move too much. And now I can just put all of my clothes on top and I don't have to worry about them tearing on things like this. So that's great, and I can finally move all of my clothes here and, maybe sit on my couch for once because it's currently occupied by piles of clothes. And the plan now is I think I'm going to tidy up a little bit because I don't want to wake up to a room that just, looks like it's ready for some TV show where they help you declutter your room, because that's not relaxing. That's not a great morning. And I also have my PCR test scheduled for 11 a.m. tomorrow, so I can sleep in and then I'll go for the test together with my mum and her partner because we all have it scheduled for 11 a.m. And yeah, hopefully my room will be a bit tidier by then. So I think I'm going to do that now. Also, by the way, my COVID test from college was a complete failure because I can't hand it in until Monday because the testing only runs from Monday to Thursday. So my return to Cambridge test won't be until Monday, but that's okay. I mean, I'm taking a PCR test tomorrow. And I also was tested on the day of my flight. So not too bad when it comes to the amount of testing I've done. And yeah, now it's time to tidy all of this up. And I will show you guys the result tomorrow morning. And let's just hope that it will look better. See you guys in a bit. Good morning, guys. It's the next day and my room is looking better. It's not looking great yet, but we're gonna get there. Also, I still look like a vampire in this light. Great. I think I might have to buy a warm light just so that I won't look like a ghost in all of my vlogs, but I'll figure it out. First mission, however, is getting my PCR test done because I had to book a day 2 test. It's a requirement for traveling to the UK. And it's at 11 a.m. It's now 10 to 11. It's at 11:25. Okay, so I actually have time. And it's very close to me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and meet up with my mom and her partner and we're gonna take our PCR tests. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on the room and show you what it looks like now. So this is my desk. This is looking bad, but trust me, this will just go up there and I think everything will be fine. The bad news is this broke and this means a lot to me. So I'm gonna be fixing it. I'm gonna buy some glue and I'm gonna glue these parts of the ears back on, and then my bunny is gonna be whole again because I will not be living without this bunny. And here we have another bunny accessory. I used to have a bunny, that's why a lot of things here are bunny themed. She was very cute. I'm just gonna put a picture here now. Not that you asked for it, but I just wanted to show you that she was really cute. Then we have my bookshelf, and yes, even though I was really tired last night, I actually did color coordinate it. I am proud of this, but I'm also sad because I will have to destroy this again when I get my books for my 3rd year, and then I have to add them, so this was kind of not worth the work, but whatever, we'll just overlook that for now. Then here we have a trash section. And then here the chaos begins. But to be fair, one of these I packed with things that I don't need. So I'm gonna ask my mom if she can take that with her because she only has one suitcase and they have an allowance of 2. So I'm hoping that they will take this one home with them. And then this one will go into my closet, but I'm first of all gonna have to ask my mom's partner to lift it because I also put some stuff inside and so it's a bit heavy. And then here the chaos begins, but a lot of these things will go into my bathroom, which is separate to my room, but it's my own bathroom, so I'm not sharing it with anyone. But I will just have to put all of the stuff there, but for now it's just a mess here. But yeah, we'll get there, I think. And then here we have my bed. I finally have something to sleep in. And then also this, which has been with me since my first year at Cambridge. So of course it also had to come here. Also, by the way, I have some frames for pictures, but I don't have any pictures yet, so I just put them up empty. It looks a bit sad. It will all work out. I have faith. Not in God because I'm an atheist, but in myself, and that's gonna have to be enough. But now it's time to take my COVID test, so let's go.
Many hours later.
Hello, it's been a while. Actually, it's been a few hours. It's 6 p.m. now. And I took a power nap at some point, and it really helped even though it was a pretty long power nap. But anyway, the room is still messy, but now it's a doable mess. Like, I know where these things need to go, and it's already looking better. Let me just show you, and you can, decide for yourself. So here we have the seating area. These things are still there because I need to wash them first. I don't want to put them in my wardrobe because they're a bit smelly after being in storage for so long, which I think is normal. And then here we have this, still a bit messy, but it's getting better. And once I have washed all of my bed sheets and stuff, I can finally also use my second pillow. And by the way, this is my view. You can see the cam. And then here, my sleeping area is pretty tidy already. This place is okay too. And then I also need to tidy up my desk because that's a mess. And of course, my trash pile. Also, I have so much trash, like, I don't even know where all that paper came from, but there it is. So I'm gonna have to dispose of that. But let me show you this. I now have a mirror. I'm really happy that I had space for this because I have wanted such a mirror for such a long time in a dorm room, and now I finally have one. It's kind of crazy that I get to have this in a dorm room. I do not take this for granted. This room is so crazy amazing, and it's so big. I also have so much space for books and stuff. It's great. I love the room. I also love the view and how much light it has because of all the windows. This actually makes me look forward to doing my work. So yeah. Your girl has moved back into Cambridge. I also took my PCR test this morning. I will get the result tomorrow. And yeah, now it's just time to, figure out the last bit of the mess and then it should be fine. But thank you so much for following along. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. And I hope you will enjoy the Cambridge vlogs that will be coming this year. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Bye!